Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live coverage of the Champions Finals. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Oh, excellent diving stop. Well, they fancy a short one. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Ederson begins in goal. Sadio Mane starts with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts alongside Ronaldo. Alphonso Davies. Ronaldo. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Good-looking move, this. And here's the starting lineup for the young boys. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Carlos Alberto starts with Gianluca Zambrotta in the wide defensive areas. And in attack, Kenny Dalglish plays with Harry Kane. Well, not many do it better when it comes to scoring goals than Ronaldo. Stuart, what might we see from him in this one?
Well, it's his ability with the ball at his feet that makes him such a good player. He can go past defenders with ease, he can play inside.
Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted. Well, a short corner here. Mbappe. Real chance. Oh, keeper dealt with it.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Really good high press. Must be. It could be up for grabs. And holding on to it at the second time of asking.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Carlos Alberto. Kylian Mbappe. Well, the young boys in a position of menace here. Zidane. On to Dalglish. Superb block. And a chance for them to nudge in front. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely. Well, young boys get us moving again, and a swift response is required after this setback. Son. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. A move of promise on the flank. Kenny Dalglish. Possession given away, unfortunately. Moving it forward. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Roy Keane. And on to Zambrotta. Harry Kane. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had much less of the ball, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Committed challenge. And teammates around him. And a crucial intervention inside the box. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Useful-looking position, you've got to say. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Ronaldo. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Mane. A glorious chance. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. On the offensive. Chance to finish. Oh, tremendous goal! Finessing it into the back. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Champions Finals coming right up. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, they were excellent last time out, taking all 3 points, but they'll need to do it all over again today. This will be a close game, I think.
And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. So the initial 11 for the home side. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Joshua Kimmich starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Sadio Mane starts with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And in attack, Ronaldo starts alongside. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. 1-0 then. Casemiro. Guimaraes. Now Casemiro. And on to Capdevila. Saint-Maximin. Well, racing away here. Couldn't hang on to it. Joshua Kimmich. Mbappe. Now Kimmich, can he do it? And a goal this time, applying the finishing touch, just what the doctor ordered. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough, just looking for that decisive pass. Casemiro. Can he finish? And giving the ball away. An important challenge, but they must remain organised. Casemiro. Now with Saint-Maximin. Corner kick forthcoming. Keen to take it short here. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Mane. Alphonso Davies. Leon Goretzka. Mane. Chance here. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Cut out by Kimpembe. Dias. Ronaldo. Here's Mbappe. Davies. Goretzka. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Conte. And return to Saint-Maximin. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Mane. Mbappe. Onto Goretzka. Plenty of support here. Mane! There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. 3 goals without reply. Saka. Mane. Mbappe. Now with Mane. A goal! An exceptional performance this! Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And it's all about our live coverage of the Champions Finals, coming right up. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Federico Valverde. What a shocking pass, really. The lineup then for the hosts. Ederson between the posts. Joshua Kimmich starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Rafael Guerreiro starts with Leon Goretzka in the centre of midfield. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts alongside Ronaldo. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Kimmich, who's given it straight to the opposition. And here's the lineup for the Spicy Boys. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Marco Verratti starts alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And up front, Karim Benzema plays alongside Kylian Mbappe. Ronaldo. Here's Mbappe. And they need to get tighter. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Must be! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game, just what they were hoping to produce. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Just cutting off the supply. Goretzka. And Kimmich. Leon Goretzka. Now can they make something happen? Committed challenge. Showing a real desire to win it back. Alphonso Davies. Goretzka has it now. Mane, it should be. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
But he's gone short with it. And here's Joshua Kimmich. tremendously strong in the tackle. Karim Benzema. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Leon Goretzka. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Mane. Here's Mbappe. Sadio Mane now. Kylian Mbappe. Goretzka. Very quick thinking there. Ronaldo. Joshua Kimmich. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. And threaded through by Mbappe. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Mbappe. And a creative look about this. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Mane. Mane! Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
Going short. And take it away. Mbappe. Timely intervention.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Benzema seducing with his passing. And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here.
Con el 21, Benzema.
Alphonso Davies. And Kimmich. Promising attack, this. Well, possibilities inside the box. Goretzka. Now with Mane. It's a perfect challenge. Ronaldo. And the Spicy Boys doing well to win it back. Goretzka. And return to Ronaldo. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
How about the cross? Pele. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is... And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Leon Goretzka. Might really be able to trouble them here. Mane. Goretzka! Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois!
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Mbappe, body in the way. Kimpembe. Verratti now. Benzema. Oh, he's through here. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. So underway again. Is there to be a response from the spicy boys now? There needs to be. Joshua Kimmich. On to Goretzka. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Excellent vision. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Mane. Ronaldo. And back with Goretzka. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Leon Goretzka. Mane. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. And they're going for the short one. Mbappe. Save, but still a chance. And I think the threat has been averted. So a half an hour remaining. Perfect challenge. Karim Benzema. Here's Mbappe. Verratti. Well, perhaps an opportunity for the spicy boys to equalise here. And short it is. Vieira with it. Mbappe. Now with Benzema. Will they get themselves level here? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Alphonso Davies. Goretzka. An effective challenge. Good movement. Son. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. 20 minutes to go in this one. Leon Goretzka. Mane. Spot on with that tackle. Well, that is how to play advantage. Benzema! Oh, the post denied him. And the goalkeeper got there.
Well, that could have gone anywhere, but the keeper's reacted really well. Well, you sense the goal's coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. At times they make passing look easy. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Can they create something? Chance to put them in front. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for? For them, there's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Gol del
What
España.
a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them.
De la cancha. Con el 10, Mané. Con el
Payet.
4, Kimpembe.
Bukayo
Con
Saka.
el 9, Ronaldo.
He read it well defensively.
Con el 8, Goretzka. Y con el 3, Davies.
Nesta.
Entrará en su lugar con
And on
el
to
11,
Capdevila.
Payet.
Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball.
Con el 13,
Jorginho Wijnaldum. Moving it forward. And here's Joshua Kimmich. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball. Payet. On to Cruyff. Now with Kimmich. Wijnaldum. And here's Cruyff. This could square the game. Eder Militao. Read it well. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Under pressure here. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really...
I see the walls, then see them fall. We break through them all. I see you crawl, now you stand tall. Grow and grow, jump into lakes. The surface breaks, we swim under.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And it's all about our live coverage of the Champions Finals, coming right up. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, they need to bounce back today, Derek. They weren't quite good enough last time out. They've got to show more energy here.
Ronaldo. Mbappe. Will he finish? Oh, that is a superb save. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Ederson between the posts. Joshua Kimmich starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Sadio Mane starts with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts alongside Ronaldo. Well, not many do it better when it comes to scoring goals than Ronaldo. Stuart, what might we see from him in this one?
Well, Derek, over the years, he's scored so many goals. It's his ability to come short and then spin in behind defenders at such pace. When the ball's played in behind, nobody catches him, and he often gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, and we know what the result is.
Robinson. Good-looking sequence. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Mbappe. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They...
And I've been living fast life, but I see it in slow. Oh no, and you see my lifestyle, I got G's in.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live coverage of the Champions finals. What might we see today, Stuart?
Yeah, they played well in the last game, but they need to match that performance today. It should be a good game, this one.
And here's the starting lineup for City. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marco Verratti starts with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And up front, Harry Kane plays alongside Johan Cruyff. Harry Kane. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Joshua Kimmich starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. And in attack, Ronaldo starts alongside Kylian Mbappe. A glorious chance. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Playing it short. Mbappe. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Goal for the visitors.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Harry Kane. Now they stopped them in their tracks. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Verratti. And back with Kane. Timely intervention. Mane.
Happy birthday to Alex.
Mbappe with it.
Today from all of your friends and family.
It's Mane getting forward effectively, but really sticking to their task defensively. Verratti. Promising attack this. Saka. Leon Goretzka. Gives it a go. Mane! And a goal! Analysis is Stuart Robson, and it's all about our live coverage of the Champions finals coming right up. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Superbly read and executed. The lineup then for the hosts. Ederson is the goalkeeper. Joshua Kimmich starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. And in attack, Ronaldo starts alongside Kylian Mbappe. In position, and effectively parried away by the keeper. The first 11 for Piemonte Calcio. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Casemiro plays with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Well, time does tend to move quickly in football. Seems like only yesterday he was signing for the club. But today it's his 100th appearance.
Yeah, he's done really well for the club. And these fans will be hoping he stays around for another 100 games. It's a great achievement.
Still looking to get the shot off. And let's give credit to the defending. Being pressed hard. Ruben Dias. Goretzka has it now. Mbappe. Davies. Now with Goretzka. It's a perfect challenge. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Possession given away, unfortunately. Ruben Dias. Poor pass under no real pressure. Room to manoeuvre, you would think, for Ronaldinho. A chance to whip it in. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Number 6, Harry Kane.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Mbappe. Ginola. Well, a last-ditch challenge, but there's always an element of risk about it, and we wonder what the referee is going to do next. Well, a yellow card is the decision. Difficult one for the referee, Stuart.
Yeah, but like the referee, I would give him the benefit of the doubt. But it's a big call, mind you.
Oh, the keeper at fault. And it's still on. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Mbappe. Ronaldo. Mane. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And now to level the game. In it goes! A well-taken penalty. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Kane. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Chance to take the lead. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. That's what you call defending from the front. Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a goal. Now sending it in. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Bukayo Saka. Kimmich. Leon Goretzka. And it's Ruben Dias. And he read it well, intercepting it. An incisive pass. Ginola. Harry Kane. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Number 6, Harry Kane.
So there we have it, 2-1. Goretzka. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Just lost his focus. Throw in here.
Well, Piemonte Calcio haven't had the majority of the possession, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
Well, a bit more depending on their minds here, I think. Safe pair of hands, did his job. There to win it back. Kimpembe. Goretzka has it now. Alphonso Davies. Chance to do damage. Mane! And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Goal for the hosts.
So underway again at 2-2. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And threading it forward. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
Great effort to keep that one in play. Leon Goretzka. Sadio Mane now. And a tidy challenge. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Mane. Mbappe. Oh, breezing past him. Spot on with that tackle. Well, no one would volunteer to oppose Harry Kane when he's in this sort of form. He's been magnificent, Stuart.
Well, he was excellent in that first half. He almost ran the game at times with his passing ability. Unless he's marked better in the second period, he'll continue to dictate the flow of this match.
Oh, good vision. A lovely attempt. And that's the hat-trick. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Oh, good use of the ball. Leon Goretzka. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, did so well to deny him. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Kane. It's a decent position for Piemonte Calcio to be in. But the danger averted for now. Ginola. Will he finish? Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Let's see about the delivery. Kane! And a good take under duress there. And they could face difficulties here. Chance to play it in. And a fine stop. And now the delivery. Leon Goretzka. And successfully cut out. Couldn't grab hold of it. Casemiro. And saved by the keeper. Who can they pick out? They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Kane. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Number 6.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Goretzka. Sadio Mane now. Kimmich. Mane. Well, the supporters think it's on. Kimmich. Goretzka has it now. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. be Harry Kane. And missing the chance to... Give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity.
Alexandro. Mbappe with it. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. Ronald Araujo. Conte has it. Abraham. Now with Salah. And it's played into the centre. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot. Couldn't keep it. Well, nearing full time, and here's the question: are they going to come up just that little bit short? Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, surely they get one more chance before the end here. Forget the defending, they've played some great attacking.
Opportunity! Excellent block. N'Golo Conte. And the counter looks on here, options available. Mo Salah. Top-class defending. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Salah. Getting forward. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game! And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fan. Goretzka. Really good challenge. Oh, great vision. And he might be through here. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders. And what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Carvajal. Delivered into the area here. The end product just wasn't there. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Mane. Well, it's Mane moving through the gears. Mbappe. Now with Goretzka. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. And snuffing out the danger. Something to worry about here. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Hi, how's your day? Saw you like my picture, so I thought that I'd just say hi. What you up to? Weather's pretty bad here. How's
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have action from the final game of the Champions Finals coming right up. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, it's been a strange finals for them. One day they look excellent, the next day they look really disorganised. They just need to get a more consistent game plan.
And here's the starting 11 for the Dragons. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. Luka Modric plays with Moussa Sissoko out wide. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts with Karim Benzema. Mane. Really vital interception here. And introducing the visitors lineup today. Ederson between the posts. Joshua Kimmich starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts alongside Ronaldo. He could pick out a teammate. Mbappe. Intercepting it intelligently. Now a decent position. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. Keen to take it short here. Kimpembe has a go. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Saka. Joshua Kimmich. Bukayo Saka. Here's Mbappe. Moving it forward. Davies. Goretzka. Can they forge ahead? Terrific piece of anticipation. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Mbappe. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Saka. Mane. A sloppy pass. Benzema. Mbappe. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Joshua Kimmich. Alphonso Davies. Goretzka has it now. Ronaldo. Here's Mbappe. Well, not hard to read that pass. Makelele. Now with Thuram. Griezmann. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Mbappe. Now with Ronaldo. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Benzema. Mbappe. That's not a bad ball. On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. Alphonso Davies. And it's Ruben Dias. Leon Goretzka. Now, what can they do from here? It needs an accurate cross. Davies. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? And a chance for them to nudge in front. Oh, a good diving save. Now, how about the short corner? Mbappe. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Mbappe. The ball with Luka Modric. Luka Modric. Well, the supporters think it's on. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Mbappe. Davies. And they could face difficulties here. That is a tackle and a half. A move of promise on the flank. Textbook defending inside the box. Alphonso Davies. Mane. Mbappe. And players waiting in the centre. Excellent defending. Sissoko. The ball with Luka Modric. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Kimpembe. The ball with Luka Modric. Retaining possession proving difficult. Alphonso Davies. Now with Kimmich. Saka. Mane. Ronaldo. Return to Mane. Goretzka. Now Kimmich. Interception to snuff out the danger. Kimpembe. Now with Thuram. Claude Makelele. Well, he's given us away. Mbappe. Excellent vision. Mbappe. So a throw in here. Options in the centre. And here's Joshua Kimmich. Superb block. Goretzka. On to Ronaldo. Can they take the lead here? Oh, a moment of pure class! Unbridled joy for him and the supporters! So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Dias. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Mbappe. Couldn't hang on to it. Makelele. Now with Benzema. And the referee spotted the foul but has played advantage. Goretzka. Now with Kimmich. Mane. And an astute piece of defending. Makalele. We're getting the ball forward. Kimmich. Now with Mbappe. Mane! Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Ruben Dias. Mbappe. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another... The goal, and now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Into the final 20 minutes. Makalele. Benzema. Back with Saint-Maximin. Karim Benzema. And the referee has given them a corner.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
And with the goalkeeper.
As the stats show us, the visitors have had most of the play. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Good tackle taken away. Kimmich. Guerrero. Can they trouble the opposition this time? It's got to be! And quite simply, a wonderful chance was squandered. Mbappe? Might it be Mbappe? And he's certainly in the...